Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid, just going over to XRP, big old CoinsKid crew. So yesterday, this is why you got to follow me on Twitter, because I'm always posting potential setups and trade setups and short, long, whatever, and this actually played out. This is a beautiful little trade. There's a little trick that I've noticed on the 4 hourly time frame. I did make a post yesterday, a video post on Cardano about it. Sometimes I get a little bit zoomed out on XRP, and I do apologize. I need to zoom in a little bit more, but I do, as the day goes on and I see certain patterns, I do post them all the time on Twitter, sometimes every hour, 2 hours or whatever, and potential setups of longs and shorts, and you're fully aware as price action matures, different patterns emerge and things like that, and things that you had your eye on initially begin to change, So one thing I've noticed with a lot of these crypto projects is in a golden cross on the 4 hourly time frame that we do usually, ramp up and hold the 20 EMA as support. As soon as we begin to break down and lose the 20 EMA and close below it, it's always a big warning shot, and a high probability that we're going to break down to the 55 before breaking the local high. So I made this post yesterday on Twitter, and obviously it's rang true. We got this local high here for XRP. We got the initial close just there, and then boom, we've sort of tailed off and we've eventually come down to the 55. So I'll zoom into the charts in a minute, but this is just something you need to keep an eye on. If you sort of seeing this ramp up and you get really bullish, if you start to see these closes, think about swinging or open a short with your stop on a previous local high and things like that, because it's an opportunity to make money in the space. And this is what I try and do on the channel. I try and teach you how to ride the waves, trade long, short, make money in all this noise and chop, because you can make money when it's going down and you can make money when it's going up. Okay, and you can do this through Prime XBT or Bybit or any of those exchanges that I promote in the channel. Your links are in each and every single video description. Amazing sign up bonuses. If you want to take a chance and get involved and use, always I stress to people, my followers, don't be an over leveraged DJ. Okay, don't use over leverage. Don't go in with your life savings. Experiment, find your way. And I'll try and give you an update as best I can on certain trades. They're not always going to play out. No one's got a crystal ball. No one's got a 100% track record. But I just try and teach you things that I know in the charts. And with that information, I get great feedback. Sometimes people say, I'm saying it's going up or down, but it is what it is. It's resistance and support. Like I said to you, you get price compression into expansion, things like that. And if you can identify it, you can ride the waves and make money and trade the ranges, basically. So you're not always going to win every single trade. Remember that. No one does. No one's an absolute genius in this space, but there are opportunities, and these are the things that I try to present to you on a daily basis. So let's dive into the XRP chart right now, see what we can see. Okay. So what we'll do, we'll look at XRP on the 4 hourly time frame then. What we've got is a clear breakdown here, some kind of double top leading to a triple top descending triangle pattern. Right now we're having a bit of a throwback into the support that's lost to the pattern I'm going to show you. We have wicked and bounced off the 4 hourly 55. So in a minute, if you'd have just put some bids in on the 4 hourly 55, you'd currently be up in a lovely little long, around about 2.24%. For me personally, what I think XRP is doing is obviously retracing to this low at the moment. So we've got some possible sort of breakout here, some kind of 5 ways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and right now we're going through some kind of ABC correction back down to this low here. So immediately what we could do to find a level of support, is just drop the fibs in. So that's obviously our high right now, and we're coming down, and you can clearly see we're in a retracement at the moment, sort of retracing on the 236. So your next level of support really, just using the Fibonacci's here is 038 at 3631. Now, personally what I'm looking at is a break here. There's a lovely little pattern. If I show you, there's a neckline just there. I'm going to drop a horizontal line in. This is a beautiful little pattern, and this is why I've got to continually keep zooming in on 4 hour, because you see more trades basically. What we've got here is a beautiful sort of ascending triangle. Okay, some kind of Adam and Eve bottom like this, coiled up, ascending triangle just there, broke out. But on the breakout, you can clearly see that we've never backtested that neckline, which is here, which is around about the 0.5 fib at 0.3501 for XRP. So I think that if this thing, and it does look as though it's beginning to come down, I think that this could be a nominal, minimal target for you at 0.501 for XRP. So, it might not be a bad idea to put some bids in down there. If we can come down, hold this as support, create some kind of reversal pattern down here and start to come back up, this could be a fantastic entry point for you. But obviously, I could tell you it's going to go there, but no one can say with certainty it is going to go there. But at the minute, it is looking quite possible, okay? Because I think that what we've got here is some kind of potential double top ascending triangle. We'll look at this. So that's your level of resistance right there. And if we go from here all the way to the neckline, which I think is a 236, I think you can see that technical target that you're actually in right now, because you're losing support of 236. roughly this neckline where you're broken out. Okay, so again, there's some kind of Adam and Eve bottom like this, called up, broke out, never back tested the neckline, so it's almost like it's begging for it. Okay, if you start to wick through, I think that's your minimal target right there. Now remember, XRP does have a tendency to lean more towards a 702 fib, so if it does get quite nasty, okay, and we look at some big crash and you start to see it lose that, you could see the 0702 fib get met. Now, if we do start to hold that and start to come back up, this could be an amazing entry point for you. Absolutely amazing entry point, if it holds. I would wish I wish I could tell you it will hold, but at the minute it's looking likely that the minimal target is 03501 for XRP, and again, you don't have to catch a bid. You can just wait for some kind of reversal pattern once the targets have been met, sit out, wait for some kind of bullish divergence or something like that, in a reversal pattern of this retracement that we're going through to get involved. I don't necessarily anticipate that this would start to come up and break this high, to be honest with you, at this point. It could do, obviously, but I don't necessarily anticipate it. Now, if it does, okay, this is where you could start to open a long if you start to break this resistance. This is key resistance. Look, you see this resistance of this potential descending triangle, you sort of consolidating, boom, you drop down, potentially turn to resistance, looking for the continuation of this breakdown here for XRP, okay? So that's basically XRP. Hope you understand the update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care, everyone. Back to another update on XRP. Bye-bye.